get it. What the you going?
Oh, wow.
Foul.
You got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Let it be. Leave Brian be.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow, those some tough shots.
Dunk on him.
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio, at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The Hornets taking on the Cavaliers. For Charlotte, they are desperate to find a solution to their problems, as they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But a win here tonight could be just the answer they're looking for. Cavs, Hornets, just moments away, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Here's the Starting Group for the Charlotte Hornets. We'll be topping out there with Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. And for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with B. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Here we are in the second of 2 games in a row, Doris, that these teams have played. Expecting any big changes in strategy in this one?
That could very well be the case, Kevin. They know what each other is all about, and now you have a chance to try out perhaps some different tactics, throw a wrench in defensively that you haven't showed yet.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here's George, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the middle, here's Mobley, and it's good, 2 points.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Outside, Ball. No good with the triple. And so George will bring it up for Cleveland. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to man. Feeds to Williams. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got his second basket of the game. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Again, Ball missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Mitchell up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mobley the pass to B. From deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Mobley.
2 minutes.
Here's B. 6 points for him. Outside, George. Top of the key. Again, the Cavaliers score.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. B out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's George in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Down low, here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Left side, George. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Here's Howell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Toppin, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's B. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 28 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from D. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Fast break now for Charlotte. And Howell kicks the ball. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. Pass to B. Shoots it. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Real by 7. Oh, here's ball. He had 50. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's B. Hornets with the rebound. To the paint. Man gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The feed now to Mobley. Shoots. Mobley misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mobley. Good D by Williams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Chalk up 2 there. Howell's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with this?
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 39, the Hornets 37.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Williams. Miller is out there with Toppin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the 2.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
The pass to Toppin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Miller. Outside ball. Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games.
Our thanks to you.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Man passes to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Will it go? He can't hit that time. Great D that time from B.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Man, covered by Mitchell. Man can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Charlotte calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate...
Substitution on the court.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with B, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Hornets miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's B. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for B.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Howell. Allen defending. Howell can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Mobley. Passes it to B. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hornets trail by 13. Now the pass to Howell. The dish to Williams. Here's Howell, defended by George. Just 5 to shoot. Toppin passes to Man. And again, the Hornets missing. And so George will bring it up for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Buries it from three-point range. 26 points for Bean.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. George passes to Allen. Over ball. That's good from Allen on the assist by George. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, B.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. On defense, Cleveland. Ball finds Miller. Inside. Williams passes to Miller. Outside, ball.
2 minutes.
And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
A nice shot by George.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Deep two from Ball. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Cavaliers leading by 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for B.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
For Charlotte, LaMelo Ball, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone. Bye.